this gentleman you certainly may recognize. This is Chef Tony Notaro, and you know him as a wonderful chef who joins us here at QVC with lots of delicious things. Hello.
Hi, good to see you.
It's great to see you.
As always.
You've got lots of boxes of biscotti.
8 boxes, 6 in each, 48 total. That is absolute deliciousness. Original recipe from Italy, over 100 years old, never been changed. Great family, great product.
We're going to talk a little bit about it, and what I will tell you, because now is certainly the time to place your order. If you love biscotti, this will be the last day that we offer this 48 count assortment for you with the price that you'll see on the screen, $33.65. And remember, with all of our gourmet food items here at QVC, the shipping and handling is free. So if you want it and you want it with that price, you need to place your order today and ask for auto delivery, because we do have that. After today, the price goes up, but if you've selected auto delivery, you'll receive your biscotti every 60 days for a full year with that price locked in. So let's begin with these classic Italian biscuits and this recipe that's been around for over 100 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the way it came over from the old country has never been changed. In 1959, the DiBella family decided they were going to take it out to the public. They were in Rochester, New York, and my family's been eating this for over, I did the calculation, over 30 years.
Oh my.
My grandmother made them, but we lost her recipe in an apartment fire, unfortunately.
Oh.
And this was what we bought for that first year, and it's been in our home ever since.
Is that right?
What makes it different, biscotti means biscuits, so usually they're very dry and hard, which is okay. What we do is we bake them in a loaf, slice them, and then in the second bake, we don't bake it as long, so that the top is like is the biscuity texture you can see, but the center, it's tender like a cookie, and that's what makes ours so different.
And that's just it, because, you know, good
open that
biscotti should be crunchy, but it doesn't have to be rock hard.
That's correct.
So Chef Tony, will you take me through,
Sure.
because I'm getting 4 different varieties in my assortment
Absolutely.
of 48. Will you walk me through each of them?
So we're going to start here with one of my personal favorites and Vivian's absolute favorite. That's the cherry chocolate. Original recipe with our cherries and fresh chocolate put on the inside. Those chips are delicious. Right next door is like going to Sicily. So there is your cranberry pistachio. And you'll see when I pick them up later, the nuts on this, just absolutely delicious and delicate. And the cranberry brings that little pungent flavor to it.
You can see all of those wonderful ingredients in there. That's great.
Well, that's one of the keys to the product. I really love that. Next door is our coconut almond. And I want to say that these were developed by what we saw from our foodies. They love the nuts and they love the fruit.
Right.
So we put together a special assortment.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then right next door, I'm going to show that one off. This is our apricot.
Can I hold this
and
one up?
almond.
Look
and I
at
want you to
that.
notice the darkness of the apricots. The reason they're dark is they're natural. There's no sulfates in them.
Wow.
So they're very delicate and they give that nice little flavor of the apricot and of course that natural cookie.
And I want to mention too that yours will each be individually wrapped.
Yes.
So this is great whether it's a snack, whether it's a treat, whether you enjoy it with your morning coffee or tea, whether you enjoy it in the evening with a glass of wine. I mean, there are so many ways to love biscotti. And these, in the assortment that we have for you, 4 different varieties, 48 total individually wrapped, the price will go up at the end of today. So while we have them with the price that you see on the screen, that featured price, make sure you're placing your order.
Absolutely. And I want to just say something. Nowhere else will you see this kind of foil film. This is done specifically for our foodies here at QVC.
Nice.
So if you're putting them out individually or giving as a gift, like kids going to school today, you can tack a couple of these and give it to the teachers and hello. I always tell people, keep them in the packets if you're doing outdoor parties because it keeps all the flies away.
Oh,
and then you
that's
open them
handy.
as you need them and you can always see the name of the product on there. So
All
it's
right,
really
so
cool.
I'd love to sample. Where shall I start?
Well, pick your favorite flavor.
Let's see. All right, so we have, that's
That's the apricot almond.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay,
Let's
and I'm going to take some milk up here. I'm going to show everybody how to do the dunk test.
Okay.
Because what people normally do is they take this and they put it into the coffee and they wait about 80 minutes. And
Okay.
then they take it out because they want to soften it.
All right, well, watch
Ready?
you.
1,
Okay. Oh, okay.
in, 2, out, 3. That's all you need.
That's the
it.
trick.
That's
Yeah.
the whole secret.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave mine here for a
You
second.
don't need to linger in the
No.
liquid.
So it's kind of like a good cookie. What happens
Right.
now is that beautiful part of the milk's going to break the cookie down and give you that nice soft flavor. And then you get the crunch of the almond and that little bit of apricot.
Here's what's great. That's what you said, because let's face it, we know we love fruit and nuts. And when you have that perfect blend of sort of the sweetness of the cookie or the biscuit, the nuttiness, which has that wonderful kind of buttery flavor, and then the fruit all together. Oh, that apricot is good.
It really is.
What is
I
this
appreciate
one?
it. That's the mocha. If you want, you can dip it in the coffee too.
Okay.
So
All right.
again, 1, 2, 3.
Watch this.
1,
This is the tip.
2,
In and out.
3, let it drain.
Okay.
Get the excess off. And now you're going to taste something that we're really, really proud of, because
Okay.
you'll get the whole flavor of the biscotti cookie, which is that original recipe, but then you get that light mocha and that chocolate kind of dissolves down. I love your expression. That says it all.
That's the classic traditional way you will enjoy these. By the way, over 500 of these are gone.
Thank
Let
you.
me remind you, there is auto delivery. Auto delivery is a convenience. It means every 60 days, you're going to get your package, your assortment of 48 of these delicious biscotti, and you will continue to receive them with a price of $33.65. That price expires at the end of today, and these have been so extremely popular. So M54468 is the item number. Let us know whether you want just the single shipment or whether you'd like the auto delivery. How long will these keep too, Chef Tony, for me?
1 year.
Really?
They don't have to be frozen. They don't have to be refrigerated. They'll have a 1-year shelf life.
Wow.
There's actually 6 of each flavor in each box. So you're getting 12 of each flavor total, 48 altogether.
Okay.
But what's great about this is, again, it's the original recipe that came over from Italy, from the old country. We've never lose those traditions that we stick to.
Yeah.
I'm very proud to be their voice here on QVC. And what's cool about it, you mentioned something I thought was very cool.
Yeah.
When you look at each one of these, you don't have to read the label. They tell you by the ingredients exactly
You can
what they
see.
are. Absolutely. Like you see, that's apricot right there on the screen.
Exactly. I'm going to try this cranberry and what?
And pistachio.
Oh, I love both of those. Can I, Zach, can I show this too? Because this is, I love what you said. And we've all been there where, because frankly, and I think I said this to you once before, I thought I didn't really like biscotti. I thought, it was a little more crunchy than I enjoyed. This is what, look
at that snap.
It's that sort of cookie-like,
Yes.
it's still crunchy, but it's not so crunchy that it's hard as a rock. And so you get the flavor, you get the crunch. These are absolutely delicious. So here's what's happening. A lot of you are stocking up.
Thank you.
Closing in on 1,000 already gone. And remember, the price goes up at the end of the day. This will be the last day that you get the 48 count assortment for $33 and change. There is auto delivery, which means you lock it in for another full year at that price. You get them every 60 days. And I love that they're each individually packaged. All right, I'm trying
You try that
cranberry
one?
and pistachio.
Pistachio. This is going to surprise you because it's very light. Now, can I say something what I do with these?
It doesn't even need the beverage, but please tell me.
I break those down and use them as a pie crust.
Do you really?
You can use these. You don't have to just have these with coffee. You can serve them with white wine. You can do truffles. You can do parfaits. Here we did our cherry chocolate coffee. There's so many ways you can use biscotti besides just dunking them.
Don't you love these chef tips? And you'll be able to do this as well. So here's what we'll do. I ask for your patience. Lots of people are shopping. QVC.com, automated ordering, or your QVC app are the fastest way to get through right now. We'll give you a couple quick updates. Chef Tony, thanks
for having me.
That's delicious. Do want to let you know that the perfect gourmet shrimp scampi has sold out, so enjoy that. And also, the Leonetti Stromboli has sold out, so enjoy that as well. Jill, what do we have next?
Oh, it's time, Leah. It is time to talk about the brownies. These brownies are unlike anything you've ever experienced, unless, of course, you were able to get a